I think broadly we need to be doing more with economic empowerment. Because of the initiatives that have come from the White House, in the first 5 years of this administration, we focused on gender broadly, we focused on issues of gender-based violence, we focused on women, peace, and security, and somehow economic empowerment fell a little bit by the wayside. We continue to do a lot with small and medium enterprises and microcredit. What we're thinking of now is the bigger issues of the formal workforce, right? Just having women work or become entrepreneurs is not a long-term sustainable program. So how do we get women jobs in the formal workforce with benefits that they can then learn skills and join the formal economy? And a lot of it is through trade. A lot of it is through the private sector. We don't want, or we are not against corporate foundations, but what we more want to do is work with companies so that they're building issues of gender into their work plans, into their supply chain. So if everything from farmers to who is processing those foods to how they're getting to market to the final sellers. How can women be a part of all of those, not just, the individual woman who's selling her vegetables at the market?
So it's a requirement that there are, an equal number of women working in the supply chain as men?
No, we are working with companies to help them figure out how they can do this, because they don't want to just make contributions as a foundation or as a donation to a civil society organization. They want to say, if I am doing my job and this company is going to be profitable, we need more consumers in this country. We do that by having women join the formal workforce, earn money, and the economy grows. So what we are helping them do is think through the gender issues. If you're doing whatever it is, whatever kind of company there is, how can women become part of their work plan, not just as consumers, but as part of the creators of what they're doing in that company? From tech work, like we're teaching coding and these things to young women, and we're also teaching, how women who are growing crops, how their crops can be more sellable to these big corporations, right? They have to have more continuity, they have to meet certain standards. So we're working in a variety of fields to help these companies invest in the women, not as a donation, but as a solid business investment.